out because apparently nothing can go right after it was like weird today. Some things went right and then immediately after that they go to shit, you know? First, I kind of gotta say it. I'm sorry that guy died. I think his name was Attica. Man, that's terrible. Suicide is not funny. You know, I am someone that deals with depression and bipolar disorder and gender dysphoria. It's not a joke, y'all. You know, it's not. It's really not. But I just kind of wanted to do that. And this probably isn't going to be venting about the game MLB19. This is more like getting it out. Is that, you know, like when you're just the way I was raised, it was always like, keep shit to yourself. I wanted to make this video earlier, but I didn't.
The batter, the shortstop,
because I was at my parents' house, and there are those kinds of people that'll be like, nobody cares about your stupid, pathetic topic. Yeah, I know, right? Sensitive. No, I'm just joking. That's sarcasm. But yeah, it's like then. Yeah, okay, that's what happens when you throw back to first 3 billion times a game. Especially though Marte is fast, but still, okay, that's stupid. Like, I know why they do it. They want to make sure that they, you know, catch the base runner. But like, how many times do you actually steal and that happens? Because, like, for me at least, I don't steal a lot, but you know, I do, like. It depends. I might steal Mookie Betts or something like that, but not like this. No, I have a one-run lead. I have one out. I have guys on deck that in the hole that aren't necessarily the worst power hitters, but you know why I'm not stealing. It's not because I don't want to. It's because it's like there's no benefit right now. This is like, why would you go down 2-0 to this guy? He's a contact hitter. He's somewhat fast, but the guy on first is fast. But like, I mean, yeah, of course you take that pitch because you don't want to give him, you know, an easy out or a double play. Oh man. Okay, there. Oh, come on. How many times does my right fielder or whoever I put in right not catch that ball? I mean, oh. It's like,
first baseman, number 10.
Like, I kind of gotta say this. It's like everything's to shit Sunday right now. I get letters from inner community saying, oh, well, you know, like, oh, well, you know, if you don't get back to us and meet with us, you're not in employment services. Like, bruh, you called me June 4th. I didn't answer the phone. Like, you called me once. And you're worthless anyways, to be honest with you, because all you're going to do is, like, not give me any kind of support that I might need. You might give me, oh, here's a job application, fill it out on the computer. That's not support. That's being stupid and getting a job for it. You know, and not from the client. It's mostly from the, you know, from the employment specialist thing. What did you do that was so suspicious? You know, like, I mean, I'm about to lose it on those fuckers because I don't care. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like, those assholes, those arrogant assholes, like, they go, oh, well, we're so important. You're not that important. Like, you know, they fucking, oh, you send me a letter. First off, you got my hopes up. Second off, you just don't get it, do you? Like,
nope, that's ball 4. Take your base.
Like, why the fuck is this employment specialist that desperate to meet me? Like, I don't like her at all. And to be honest with you, she's not even acting, like, reasonable. Like, I don't fuck around. I don't fucking care. I don't. Like, to be honest with you,
2 balls, 1 strike.
she called me once. Like, why the fuck do you think I'm, like, gonna, like... I was about to lose it on her and actually, you know, do some shit that wouldn't help. You know, like, one of those things where you're just like, whatever. Those of you who know me know what I'm saying. It's like, why the fuck is this, like, a thing with this woman? I don't like her. I think she's a shitty employment services worker. I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, like, it's like, what the fuck? I don't care, like, you know? I don't care what happens to her, you know? And that's not a good thing. It's like, oh, it's like, this is a more exact but direct and kind of Rocky IV way of looking at it. She dies, she dies. Like, it's like, I don't care what happens to her. I don't care about the asshole above me banging on the fucking floor. But, you know, I think he has more, or they have more right to bang on the floor than that person in her community deserves to have a job, because at least they, you know, don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, people need to live somewhere. People don't need to be employed somewhere where they're not capable of, like, you know, like, that's the thing I hate, is like, this woman called me June 4th, you know?
The batter, number 3.
Like, June
second baseman.
4th. It's like, it's 22 days later. Why the fuck didn't you call me? Like, I'm not showing up to your bullshit. You know, especially, like, because, like, you haven't called me, like, you know, like, I would think, you know, that for someone in employment services, like, you'd wait a week and you'd be like, oh shit, we better call them. Or not so much like that, but, like, you know, at least have some intelligence. Like, don't wait 22 days, 3 weeks, and then go, oh, it's time to call. You know, I'm about to text her back and be like, you're fucking worthless. Like, not just as an employment person, which you're already worthless. I mean, just, I don't need help applying for shit. I need help in the minutia. I need help in the interview, not, like, you know, like, that's why I stormed the fuck out on her, because it was like, again, also, why is this person, like, stupid, you know? You know, like, I stormed out on her and she still wants me to come back. Like, I kind of, like, I don't like to say that, like, some people are stupid like that, but that is dumb. That's like, you know, like, it's like, oh, this is why the video is called Venting. You know what I mean? Because I'm just not having it. I don't like, I don't have time for stupid shenanigans. You know, it's not time for that. You know, like, I almost want to give her, like, a nasty voicemail, like a nasty one, like one that really, to be honest, doesn't align with what I think, but is like in my anger moment. You know, like, you know, everybody has that where they're just like, fuck it, we're gonna give them a voicemail that says, fuck you, and this is the lightest version of the voicemail. It's like, fuck you, you son of a bitch, you know, you suck.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's like, yeah, like, I want to give that voicemail to her. It's like, be nasty, because, like, she's done nothing, like, to, like, earn trust, nothing to go, hey, you know what I mean? Like, this person is a piece of crap. Like, I would say that literally. Like, the other caseworker I had wasn't great to start out with, but she kind of understood. Like, I mean, why would I want to go back to the inner community? I want to get a job, don't get it twisted, but, like, you know, why would I? You know, there's 2 problems this caseworker legitimately has. I'm just not going to answer for her, but, you know, it's like, one is that my first caseworker, Clay Hampton, one of the best caseworkers I've ever had. So he taught me so much about getting a job, so much about that stuff. So like I said, it's more about getting the minutia right, not the applications to jobs. I know she didn't know me, but I don't need to like go over how to apply to a job in a lot of ways. It's literally like going over the questions, going over the interviews and stuff like that versus, oh, did you apply to Walmart? Like, I fucking, you know, like, that to me is bullshit. Like, like I lied to her the first time and that kind of burned me up because it was like, I have to lie to this woman to get her to do what I need her to do for me. Like, I have to lie and say, I'm working at Walmart, or lie that I'm got a job app at Walmart, It's like, I shouldn't have to lie to someone to get them to go, oh, hey, get off our ass and do something different versus just sit at the computer and apply. I got an iMac at home. I don't need to do that, in that way. It's like, what the fuck, It's like, I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant. Like, I'm not gonna sit at a dusty ass computer, waste half my life, applying for one job because they thought it was a good idea. And I'm not endangering my freedom because of that. Like, that's the other thing too. Like, if y'all don't get the drift, I'm a very angry person. I don't like this bullshit to the point of, serving some jail time. And I don't want to serve some jail time. That's why I'm not saying what I want to do. I don't even want to get in trouble on YouTube, to be honest with you, because that's not my thing. I'd rather be not in trouble anywheres. I don't even advocate for it, like, if I advocated for it, I would just not either be here right now, or I would be in jail, or, in...
That's ball too.
You know what I mean? I would be saying it, and it would be, like, negative. Like, that's the thing. I don't like being like that, but these people, these mental health people, unfortunately, sometimes they do make mistakes with who they hire. They do make stupid decisions that just make you go, what are you thinking? Like, and I mean to say that in the best possible way. Yeah, oh, come on. There we go. Bullpen. Brian Shaw, Will Harris, Jerry Blevins. Jerry Blevins. Not because he's better, but mostly because the other two guys are, kind of not good. Keep the bullpen running, but not like, crazy. Damn it. Oh, he can't make an error that time. But he can make it the first.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Okay, so this guy...
Leading off.
Yeah, honestly, I could probably get away with throwing this guy at all these batters. Not the ones coming up, but like definitely... Because I mean, I respect Savrelli, but I also think he doesn't have enough power to be a threat at this point. Like, he's also a catcher. Like, he's a very good catcher, but for offensively especially. But, it's like, where am I at? Okay, so yeah, you don't go to the bullpen for that, but what you do is try to get some guys up and throwing. Oh, crap, they're already throwing. Yeah. Also, like, I laugh. I titled this video "Venting," and it's like got the Montreal Expos uniforms on. I hope Montreal gets a team back. That's one of those positives I think Major League Baseball should go back into. Not because, like, it's like one of those things like with Hartford and hockey in a lot of ways. Like, people be like, oh, well, they can't support that. They had nobody show up to their games. Like, when you, like, obviously Montreal is a much bigger market for baseball than Hartford is for hockey, but, it's like, my way of viewing it is Loria and Carmanos are kind of like related in that, like, they didn't give a shit. They bought the Whalers and one bought the Expos to move them. They didn't buy them to keep them there, like, oh, okay. especially Carmanos. Carmanos, he's not liked in Connecticut. You know, so it's like one of those things. Y'all get what I'm saying. They were bought to move. They weren't bought to like, oh, we're gonna help the team stay in New York or not New York, in Hartford or Montreal. I can't believe I said New York. New York is a different beast compared to Hartford. Hartford is like the big town. New York is the huge ass city. You know, like. I remember going to New York one day. It was like, it was nice. Yeah.
The left fielder, number 22, Jake Land.
I gotta get another trip to Boston. I like Boston, but, you know. There we go. Get in there, son. Okay, yeah. Woo! Venting may be over, but, you know, the competitiveness never dies.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Okay, Jericho. We can get a 3-run home run here. We'll be set. Or a double, or whatever we can to get the run in.
D-Ride.
Oh, shit.
0-1's the count.
I'm going to actually take out Ryan Shaw and not insert him back down. Sit down. Because I got nobody out here. I might as well get some guys up and throwing that are better than... This is worse than this. Or that. You know, it's not good. Shit. I can't believe I have to go through this. Like... You know, like, that's the one thing I gotta say in America, man. The mental health field is gotta, like, start changing for the better. Like, we're shitheads. I mean, I don't know where we rank among the world, but it's, like, one of those things where you're just, like, whatever. Yeah, he's in there the third. Yeah, this was created in a fantasy draft, so Bryce Harper's not on this team.
Up next for the Nationals.
But Gaddis is on my team. He's a home run hitter. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see if they go down, try to go ground and pound. Like, I don't even care if we get one run. We need to get something from this situation. This situation is not very good. Okay, we're turning it into worse. Alright, who's up on deck? AJ Pollock, he's alright, but I don't know if he's gonna get a run. Oh, shit. Oh! Yeah! Regulator! Mount it!
Now batting, designated hitter, AJ.
Oh, that was nice. Yes, intentionally walked this fucker. So he could throw to first, you know, 50 times.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos.
Actually, I don't know. I love these uniforms because they're so unique, you know. It's kind of nice. Yeah, they knew I was guessing down. They knew, and they came like the Borg.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Oh. Wah, wah. That was bad.
Leading up for the Phillies, the
Put it in
shortstop,
Will Harris.
Francisco Lindor. Ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
so
your
now we're
attention
going to
please.
get my closer up and
Now
throwing.
pitching for Washington, number 36, Will Harris.
Batman. Okay, Simmons, get him out, please. Yay!
Now batting, the designated hitter.
DH up here.
Martinez.
D-Ride.
Alright, so this might be a quicker video. It might be a longer video too, as soon as I get this game over. There we go. I do put Carlos Santana at third because why the hell not? And why are you asking me these questions?
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
No, that's low.
Oh, shit, he don't go to. Also because Jake Lamb had to play left, so it was like one of those things where it's like, great, bullpen.
That's ball 2.
Where that one missed, nobody knows.
Ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great.
Ah! The count's full. Nope. Ball 4.
Damn it.
That's in.
I didn't want that.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
At least this guy is good and probably will kill me. Wah, wah. Yeah, he's actually really good. You look at the stats. He's like maybe not a good fielder, but a good hitter, and he just went like that. Can't believe someone was watching my video from like a year ago. Actually, I want to give strong kudos to that person because that's awesome. I love when that happens. We talked about the Hartford Whalers, and it was like, yeah, he's just, I want to see my team represented. I'm like, yep, same here. Because I'd like to represent teams that are gone, you know.
The center fielder.
You know, that's fun for me actually, because it's like a what if. You know, what if the Nordiques Whalers are, you know, whatever team came back, you know. Also, it's also interesting to find out the glitches of the game, like, that's also fun too. Like, where did those go? Why is it when I chase the puck into the zone behind the goalie comes out and he never ever understands that when he comes out, I'm going to shoot it into the net he just vacated. The world may never know. You know, that's just funny to me. It's like one of those things where it's like, ugh. I don't care. Just get the game over the way. Alright.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, David Peralta. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
There we go. That's actually great.
Brad.
Woo!
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah. I like these uniforms. I really do. Get her done. I don't know why I'm saying that. I've never really liked Larry the Cable Guy. I respect any comedian that gets hot, but him, not so much. Mainly Cars. Cars, fuck you. This guy actually was on the Marlins. Marlins just suck.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Haters gonna hate, but still I'm gonna hate, motherfucker.
Nope, that's foul. Ball, that pitch is up.
Oh, come on, get a strike in here. Yeah, I'm leading by 2 runs, but I can't get this guy out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, they spotted me.
3.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter. I gotta stop that. Alright. I gotta go to my old outdated memes college and go, you know what, you guys need to keep that one. Alright, well, it's really good. I'm gonna just stop right now because why would I keep going? Why? Why didn't I break their legs? Alright, there we go.